Hello everyone, it's your magical genie, Larry from Models Workshop, coming at you with another Kick-Ass Kickstarter. The page hasn't been fully rebooted yet, but this Kickstarter is so awesome, I wanted to take a moment to go ahead and bring it to your attention so you can get in on the action. As you can see, it's called GameFindr, logo right here. It was created by my buddy Jeremy from MTG headquarters. He's otherwise known as the Beard. If you're in the Magic community, you've probably seen his videos. He's a really popular YouTuber, and I really wanted to bring this to your attention. I was going to do something really super fancy with a whole bunch of cuts and edits and everything, but honestly, let's just get down to the nitty-gritty of it. What is GameFinder? GameFinder is an application for both Apple and Android users. It's going to allow you to be able to find games. It's a we don't normally cover like applications. We're more along the lines of paintbrushes, models, miniatures, and other cool stuff. But this really has me excited because if a person who really likes food is known as a foodie, then I'm a gamey. I love games, period. Board games, card games, RPG games. If you can look at my shelf behind me, you can see I've got everything. I got RPGs, I got CCGs, I've got models everywhere. I love games. And this thing's going to be awesome because you're going to be able to go through and find games on your phone, just like this. You pull it up and you're going to be able to go, hey, I want to play a game. This is a game I want to play. And it says how far they are, what location. It's going to have their name. You're going to be able to message them. It's going to be able to work anywhere in the world, which is just completely awesome. Like I said, it's going to be a free app when it comes out. You're going to have customizable profiles. You can search up to 50 kilometers away. It's going to have a feedback system, a whole bunch of updates. I mean, there's tons and tons of features. Now, if you want to go look at this yourself, it's easy. Just go to GameFindr.co. That's GameFindr.co. And you'll be able to look up the website itself. And it's this website right here. Basically what happened was he got out of Magic a while ago, and when he got back into Magic, he was like, wow, it'd be really nice if I was able to find games easier. So he's like, well, it's not there. Let me do it. Let me create something for that. And you can read this statement right here. And he figured it'd be a little bit easier than just lurking at local gaming shops. Now, let me tell you about the dedication of Jeremy. He went out and he sold his Magic collection, or a good portion of his Magic collection, to try to fund this project, because he knew that to get it off the ground, he would have to have a good working product. And the application is fairly done. And look at the games this is going to be supporting. We're talking Magic the Gathering, Warhammer 40k, D&D, fantasy, board games like Settlers of Catan, Yu-Gi-Oh!, other card games. You've got HeroClix that's in on this, Cards Against Humanity. I mean, you could look, there's just tons. And there's more being added every day. Every day he adds more and more games to this as people tell him, like, hey, I really want games to be included. Now, the Kickstarter's running, and there's currently 15 days left. And oops, I was scrolled down. But there's currently 15 days left, and we're already at $17,000, basically $100. For this to successfully go off, we're going to need about another $5,000, which should be easy. We've got 343 backers currently. I'm currently pledged at the $5 amount. Don't look at that. It's going to increase. I just wanted to be able to get the updates. I haven't decided exactly what I was going to want. So we're actually even closer because I haven't even upgraded my thing yet. But it has more pictures of what the application's going to look like when it finally launches. And we're not going to have to wait for years like a lot of Kickstarters do to get this product. We're actually only going to have to wait like another month or two, and this is going to go active. Now, some of the things, your rewards and stuff, it will be a while. But the actual application itself, what we're funding to make, the core of it's done when he sold his Magic collection. This is to get a whole bunch of really good features that we, the user, wanted to do. And this is, like I said, a completely free application. Some sample screenshots of what it's going to look like. I don't know. I'm being a person who just loves games. I'm super excited about this. I think this is great. I think this is going to be awesome. He even breaks it down. Now, if you go to Kickstarter, just look up GameFindr, GameFindr, and all these links and stuff are going to be down in the description. So no big deal. Just go down there and click on it, and you'll be able to see it. And he breaks down exactly what he wants to use the money on. And part of it is marketing costs, because here's the deal. If 5 people sign up for this application, only those 5 people are going to be able to see it. So another big deal about this is the marketing budget, so everyone can know about the application. Be like, hey, look, this is really cool, because if it launches with 1 million people, that's 1 million people we can find games for. So that's awesome. Now here's the rewards, and I thought they were been pretty cool. You know, you can do $5 for a price of basically a booster pack of Magic cards, or 1/10 of a box of 40k or anything. You can get in on this, and you get a thank you, and it really will help the entire gaming community. At the $15 level, you get thanked in a special video that he's going to do. Now, the physical rewards start happening around the $25. Now, if you're an MTG player or if you're a CCG player, collectible card games, you'll know about playing mats that people like to use. And this is a playing mat that you'll receive. Here, let me switch back. This is a playing mat, for those that don't know. This is a playing mat for Magic, but it's a playing mat nonetheless. So as you can see the size and the scope of it, it's like a mat, almost like it's a mat material. A lot of people use them in CCGs, but this is about the size of what it's going to be. And I like it. I think that's definitely one of the things I'm going to go after, because I like play mats and I play Magic and pretty much everything else. So that's the play mat. Then you have a t-shirt, a dice bag with dice. Those are all at $25. At $45, you can get a play mat and a shirt. You can also get a set of dice and a playmat, or you can get the dice and a shirt. Now at $70, you can actually just go ahead and get all 3, which is pretty cool too. This is if you're a growing fledgling company, you actually get your game added. At 100, you get a piece of beard hair. Now he's known as a beard, so he loves this thing. So that's a big deal, and a handwritten note. Plus you get some of the other stuff, and you get to chat with him for 30 minutes. And as a person who's actually spoke with him on the phone, because I've been really trying to help out the miniature and the modeling community on this project too, and I've talked to Jeremy on the phone a few times. He is awesome. He's a great guy, and the 30-minute hangout is going to be cool. And then it goes up, and you got messenger bags, you've got dice, you got the mat, you get the score pad. I really like the messenger bag. This is one of the first times I've got to see it, because when I was on the road, for some reason my phone wouldn't pull it up. So this is cool being able to see it. And as you can see, I'm not going to go through everything. You can do it yourself. Lots of really, really cool features. And this is something that I'm really super excited about. And I know Jeremy is too. So if you can, please just go $5. That's all I ask. $5, go drop on it. I don't think you're going to be... Just imagine that you're paying for the application. And I know $5 for an app is a lot, but as a gamer, we buy a lot of expensive stuff, and sometimes finding games can be hard. I've had the problems with it. And imagine this. Imagine that you're at a gaming convention, like Gen Con or Origins, and you're like, I want to play a game. But are you going to go talk to all 80,000 people? And be like, hey, I want to play this. Hey, I want to play that. No, it's not going to be possible. With GameFinder, it's going to be really easy to be able to sit down and find a game. Be like, hey, I want to play Doomtown Reloaded. Doop, doop. And all of a sudden, you're getting messages from all over Gen Con like, hey, I want to play too. So and then you guys can be able to sit down and go play. Now, imagine if you're a person who travels. Like my job, I travel a lot. So this will allow me to be able to travel and still be able to find people I can play with, which is awesome. On top of that, imagine if you're going to large tournaments. Like if you play Magic, you know how large some of the tournaments can get if you go to a GP or anything. You're going to be able to go and you're going to be able to find a game. And that's awesome. There's nothing that's not awesome about this. Now, if you can't afford to give, and I've been in those situations too, then please simply share the links, tell your friends. Because not only is it important that we get this funded, it's important that we let everybody know about this. Because ultimately, the success of this entire endeavor is going to be, it rides on us, the gamers. And the more gamers we get in on this, the bigger and the better this project's going to be. So, this is Larry from Models Workshop signing off. Thank you for your time. You have a good one.